Welcome or welcome back. This is Anna from Anna Banana Budgets, and happy Sunday. Today we're going to be doing our Sunday Funday binder, our some more savings, and I have some Happy Mail, along with our September no spin. All right, so first let's do our September no spin. This comes from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. For Friday, we had a spend day, so a spend is $1. A no spend is $2. And I'm recording this on Saturday, so I'm not going to do Saturday yet. I went shopping with a friend of mine, and yeah, I bought some things I shouldn't have. So anyway, we'll count that as a spend day. Total saved in this September no spend is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, and 43. Okay. So now we're going to get into our Sunday Funday binder. We have, I think this is 135. We have 10, 20, 30, let's try that again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These 10s are new, they're sticking together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so we have 60. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay. And so first we're going to start with this Sunday Playing with Friends. This comes from Miss Save with Judy. We're doing this gnome, and that is a total of $14. We budget $20. So actually, let's see if we have a 1 in here and we can just take 15. Yeah, we'll put a 1 back and we'll take 15. So I budget 20 for this one a week, and it was, so the words are hard today. So we saved 14. In total, we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 75. And so she will actually do this gnome today, and I may throw this in my Monday video or something. I'm not sure, but this will go, I'll somehow finish this up, and this will go into my end of the month. So anyway, the remaining $6 we have left over from our 20 that we budget for this is going to go into here, which is Naomi's challenge. This comes from Save with Judy also. This is her neighbor's daughter, who was 3 months old at the time, but she's older now. She had cancer in her left eye and had to have it removed. So Judy created this challenge, and all the proceeds go to Naomi's family. All right, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that actually finishes this up. This should be a total of 80. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put this 5 back and take a 10. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80 to finish this up, just as we were supposed to. So we will paper clip this. And we will put $80 on here. So we're done with this one. We should finish several challenges today. We'll just put this over to the side. And these numbers are last week's numbers. I have not looked. I'm recording this early to see if Maddie has rolled her numbers, my numbers for this week. But when I get done recording this, if she has, I'll maybe add it to the video. I'm not sure. All right, so let's just flip this over. And we're going to do this Q3 2025 moon phases. This comes from Budget with Carly. We're doing the last one here, which is September the 29th. And so that is $11. So 10 and 11. And let's see what this one saved us in total. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. So we are at $78 for this one. another one complete. Okay. And then next we have this challenge from Eva at Budget Your Life. This was her July member freebie for her YouTube members, and it came with this little dice. And so we're going to finish this up today. We finished Petey and we finished the Tinas, but we have a little bit more left. So let's see here. So we got the shark, and that is $1. I should probably just finish it and not roll because I'm going to finish it anyway. Let's just do that. All right. So let's do both of these. I needed to get a different marker. This one's too small. All right. So that both of the shark fin Connery are ones. And then we have these 2 ones from the third that we're going to do. So that's 2 more. And then we have a 1 down here for the Coke Zero. So let's put all 4 of these back and take a 5. And then for blue, the trucks are roll and save. We're going to roll a D4. And that's a 1. So we're putting a total of $6 in here today to finish this up, with a total savings of 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 96. So $96. That is awesome. So that's another one finished. I have some Halloween challenges I'm going to add to this binder starting next week. I was thinking about making just like a completely Halloween themed binder, but that's not going to work. So it's just going to be a mixture. All right, and then next we have this challenge from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. She was in a collab with Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting and Christelle at Divine Savings Co. Dawn had September, Christelle had August, and Stephanie had July. And so we're going to finish this up today. So let's just go ahead and roll. I'm rolling a D4. So we got this dice, and that's $3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we have the 1 here, which is $1. And then we finished everything else other than this one. So let's roll it. And we got a 2. So let's put 3 back and take a 5. So we're putting a total of 6 in here, with a total savings for this challenge for the month of September. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we have $33. And I actually did not pull the other ones that go with this collab. They were in here, so this will be a total savings. So we have 31 for August and 40 for July. So this is going to be really good savings for this collab. And I'm just going to paper clip all these together. And we're going to put these over to the side. All right. And now we have our Doggie Dice game. And this comes from Eva at Budget Your Life. It comes with these 3 little doggy dice. And so I put them in my dice tower and roll them. And depending on how they land, depends on how much you save. All right, so let's see here. And they're all on their side. And so side sleeper is $3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go again. And we got 3 sides again. Okay, we're rolling one more time. So let's put 2 back, take a 5. I bet you usually do better than that. Here, let's put them on here. Oh, we got 3 sides again. Wonk, wonk. We didn't do good today. And so we'll do 3 more. So that is a total savings of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we had 100 in here, so we're at 109 for this. And we're 1 row over halfway done, so this is going to be great savings. All right, now we're at our Roll 'em Like It's Hot. This comes from Tara at Lifted Up and Living, and this is a spicy one. And so the way you play it is you roll your 2 D6, and wherever they intersect, that's what dice you roll. So let's see. We got a 6 and a 1. Oh, starting out strong with the D20. Let's do this color. I had to roll a D20 last week, and I got a 1. I'm not sure I'll be quite so lucky this go round. So we might, depending on what we get, we might just be doing 1 today. All right, so let's find our D20. All right, here it is. I'm nervous. Here we go. And we got an 18. I knew we wouldn't be quite so lucky this time. All right, so we have 10, 5, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Hopefully we have some 1s in here. Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's go one more time. Ooh, I might regret this. We have a 2 and a 6, and that's a D8, so that's not too bad. This marker is done for. I'm throwing it away. All right, so let's get our D8 and see what we get. And we got a 1. That works out. So a total of $19 going into here. So let's put all this back. Let's put a 1 with it because it's supposed to be 19. And then take these 2 10s. Hopefully I did that right. All right, so total saved in Roll 'em Like It's Hot is 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 101. And so we have a good bit left here. Uh-oh. And I hadn't given an update. Tamagotchi is alive and well for now. And so now we have this one that comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. We just have the 1 scratcher left. If I can find my scratcher tool. And it should be a shut the box, so it is. So we'll be finishing this one also. So we will roll our 2 dice. And that is 11. All right, I'm going with a 9 and 2. This could be a bad idea if I get snake eyes. 5, 6, 9. So we'll do 8 and 1. So we have 7, 4, and 3 left. 5, and we got a 7. So we have a 4 and a 3 left. Let's just go down to 1 dice. And we got 6, so we can't do anything. So that's a total of 7 going into here. 5, 6, and 7. And so total saved. Let's actually put all of these ones back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a 5. Total saved for School Days Game Board from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets is 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and 65. So this is a $65 save. Okay. All right. And then next we have this scratcher that comes from Penny Pioneer. It's Sushi. And I went and ate sushi last night. It was so good. I love it. All right, so let's roll to see where we're going to scratch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so we got this sushi roll. And that is $4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we'll go again. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is the same sushi roll. That is $4. Ooh, I totally about threw the challenge. So we'll put a 1 back, take a 5, and we'll go one more time. We got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's that same sushi roll. That might be all of these. We probably won't get any more $4 ones. We have officially scratched them all probably. All right, so we'll put another 1 back and take a 5. So putting a total of $12 in here with a total savings so far of 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And this is a mystery save. So, and then next we have this scratcher that comes from Becca Budget 777. It says, y'all realize I'm going to snap one day, right? Totally me. And I think we did a 5 last week. Or maybe we did 10. Actually, I think we did a 5 and a 10. Because I think she got me on that 10. All right, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is a save 55. So that's an 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's go one more time. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a 4. All right, so we'll stop there. Put a 1 back, take a 5, putting a total of 12 in this one. So total saved so far in this challenge is 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. And this is a save 55. And so we have a good bit of money left. I think I'm going to go ahead and start some of our new games so we're not starting so many next week. And so we're going to start this one called Wipeout. Let's see here. This challenge comes from Neurospicy Budgeting, and I have read the rules, and I think I know how to play. But I have them in here, so I'm going to get them out just in case. All right, so it says roll any dice and write your starting number down in the first circle. So that's what we're going to do. And we got a 5. All right, so we got a 5, so we'll write that, okay? Continue rolling the dice down the remaining 8 circles. If you roll the same number as your starting number in that column, you wipe all those numbers. All right, so we're going to keep rolling. We got a 1, 6. Okay, we need a 5. 1, 4. This is not good. 4. 3 more rolls left. 4. Oh, goodness. 3. Last row. If not, we have to add all of this up, y'all. And a 4. That's horrible. Oh. Okay, so we didn't wipe any out. So let's see what this adds up to. 5, 1, 6, 1, 4, 4, 4, 3, and 4. That is $32. We are not doing $32. We're not. So we're going to add, oh man, I guess we're going to add them up and say 5. So we're going to put that we 32, but we're saving $5. Okay. That was horrible. Let's go again though. Starting number, a 2. 4, 3, 1, 5, 1, 2. Oh yeah. Okay. So let me see. So it says when you have reached the end, let's see. If you roll the same number as your starting number in that column, wipe out all the numbers. So what I don't know is if we wipe out from what we got all the way up and we're trying to get another 2. I think so. So we wipe all these out. And so we have a 2, 5, and 3. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to actually save the 10 for this. All right. So we're putting a total of 15 in this one to start. If I didn't play that right, somebody tell me, because I'm really not sure if I should have wiped that 2 out. All right. And so I have some other games. Let's see. Then I have some empty. Okay, so we're going to be done with this, I think. And I am going to get we're going to add this in. This is my match game. And you decide how much each match is worth. I'm going to do $5 for each match. But I'm also going to do, if I don't get a match, I save $1. All right, so let's mix these up. I hope all of them are here because I dropped them earlier. Am I mixing up? There's 10 matches here. All right, let me make sure y'all can see all these. Yes, all right, let's just go here. So we have this one and this one. So that is not a match. I'm not gonna remember this. This is a lot of them. And then let's do this one and this one. Another not a match. And then we have this one. And this one. Oh, that's not a match, but I found a match. Okay, so now we have this one and this one. So that's a match for $5. All right, so we found this match. So in here, we're putting $8 today, and we're just going to do one match to start that one. And I have no ones left. All right. So we'll do one to get that started. Okay, and let's see, we're at $10, so let's find another scratcher or another challenge to put in here. All right, so now we're gonna do these. These come from my friend Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and so we're gonna do these 2 scratchers. So we'll just roll, and we got a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's a 5. So we're going to stop right here just because I don't have any ones. And it's just easier just to go ahead and stop. I think these are so pretty. She has a set. I think these are a set of 4, but she sent me 2 of them. All right, so that's going to get started. These are on her Ko-fi. And I don't think I mentioned, but the Halloween match game is free on my Ko-fi. And so we have 5 left. So we're going to go back here to our Shoo IOU. This comes from Junior at April's Fresh Start. And we have a 5 right here. So we're going to put that last $5 in there. And so total saved for our Shoo IOU is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And this is a save 60. So, all right, so we're done in our game binder. And we completed 1, 2, try this again. 3, 4, and 5. So that is awesome. All right. And I'll have some other challenges in here next week, some other Halloween ones. So let's do our Happy Meal. First, we have, this comes from Courtney at Doodle Dollars. I'm a member of her Ko-fi membership. Oh, this is so cute. Look at it. It says, hey there, thank you for being part of my membership. Don't forget to download your free digital minis, tinies, and dashboards. And this is little extra scratchers for savings. And then it says, Packed with Love by Aria. Oh my goodness. I love that. Aria's her daughter. Oops. This is so cute. I love it. And then we have a Doodle Dollars October group play, 'Tis the Season. So I will be putting this in that binder. And so this is just a roll and save. Love that. And then we have another one here. It says Trick or Treat. For each row, pick a scratch off. Try to get the treats and avoid the tricks. And that's super cute also. Oh my, and it's one on the other side. Wow. That is just too much. I love it. Thank you, Courtney. All right, and then we have one more for our Happy Mail. This is a pretty big box. All right, so I'm gonna just scoot this over. This says, hey Anna, that free 99 vacuum isn't working anymore, my friend. Haha. So I got you a better one. Also, here's an addition to your savings challenges. I hope you enjoy. Happy savings. Love, Chris at Crisscross Budgets. Y'all, Chris is awesome. She spoils me so much. She told me she was going to send me this, and I told her not to because she wanted me to pick out a color. And I was like, nope, you've done enough, because if you don't know, she also sent me this dice tower. And so she sent me one of these little vacuums. Now I'm going to be fancy. Oh, it must have to be charged like everybody else, instead of doing my free 99 vacuum cleaner. I love it. Y'all, please go check her out. She is awesome. And then she sent this cross paperclip, which I absolutely love. And you can find her on YouTube or Etsy. I will have her link below. Y'all, please go check her out. Subscribe to her channel. Show her some love. She's amazing. And we have this $100 placeholder. I love that. And then this turtle. That's what I wish I was doing right now. And this is me. Popcorn on my laptop. I love that. And then the other thing she sent, oh, this is the stuff that goes with my vacuum cleaner. And the other thing she sent is, this goes with this, I know. Is her sarcastic comment book, and it says, can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budging has done this on her channel. She completed it for her husband Jim for Christmas, and I've seen Chris do it. And it says, I'm not a hot mess, I'm a spicy disaster. That is totally true. I get most of my exercise these days from shaking my head. That is true also, because I don't exercise. My husband tries to get me to, but I don't. And it says, at least all that trauma made me hilarious. And it says, shut the box. And then it says, sorry I'm late. I didn't want to come. That's a save 75. And sarcasm is how I hug. Cancel my subscriptions. I don't need your issues. These are spicy. These are 20 a piece. And then it says, they don't always give up on, they said don't always give up on your dreams. So I went back to sleep. And then it says, yes, I walked away mid-conversation. You were boring me to death, and my survival skills kicked in. And you get to decide how much each ninja's worth. And it says, get in my savings. And that is a little envelope, which is absolutely adorable. I don't know how she makes those. But that is so neat. And anyway, thank you so much, Chris. I absolutely love it. Next time I have a video, y'all are going to see me use my vacuum cleaner. Pink's my favorite color, if y'all can't figure it out. I have pink stuff everywhere. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're going to do our some more savings. And I will be doing, I thought I got the money. I don't know what I did with it. Did I leave it back here? What did I do with it? I could have sworn okay, I'll have to find it. I'm pretty sure that I pulled my $7. I apparently lost it, which is not surprising. All right. Oh, there it is. I told y'all, I just put it in the wrong spot. All right. So we have $7, which is what we do every time, and I keep it back here in the bank. Yes, I'm a hot mess. And that converts to $7 in these prop coins. Some more savings comes from myself and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. You can find it for free on either one of our Ko-fis. It comes with the front and back cover, 10 dashboards, sinking fund randomizer, and the prop money. All right, and so the way that I do this is I roll a 3-sided dice. Let's see where we left off, number 5, and that tells me how many of these prop coins each challenge is going to get. I am recording this on Saturday. My son was supposed to have flag football game, but it has been raining here like crazy, and it was canceled. So it's been pretty much a lazy Saturday. I've done a bunch of housework trying to get caught up, and after I record this, my husband and I are going to the grocery store. I did go shopping with a friend of mine last night, which was super fun. It's been a long time since we have done that. And so, yeah, much needed. All right, $2 here, last one. And so we'll put this on 7. All right, and so let's go. Number 1 got 50 cents. And let's just do this light blue. This one comes from Courtney at Doodle Dollars. Each circle is 50 cents. So we'll color this one in. Okay. Number 2 got 75 cents. And this challenge comes from Neurospicy Budgeting. Each square is 25 cents. So we'll mark off 3. Number 3 got 50, 75, and $1. And this challenge comes from Karen C Budgets. Each pumpkin is 25 cents. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it just needs 75 cents. Number 4 got 50, 75, and $1. And this challenge comes from Sarah Saves 07. Each pumpkin is 25 cents. So we will color in 4 of those. Okay. Number 5 got 75 cents. And this challenge comes from Nurse Court Budgets. Each icon is 25 cents. So we'll mark off 3. It says fall is in the air. Number 6 got 75 cents. And this challenge comes from Dragonfly Saves. Each circle is 50 cents. So we'll mark off 1 1/2. So this just needs 75 more cents. Number 7 got 50 cents. And this challenge comes from the Cafecito Budget. Each heart is 25 cents. So we will color in 2. Number 8 got 25 cents. And this challenge comes from Restoration by Autumn. Boot Scoot and Spooky. It needed 50, but only got 1. So only got 25. So 25 cents left. Number 9 got 50, $1, and 25. And this challenge comes from my friend Chris at Crisscross Budgets. Each circle is 50 cents, so we'll put a 50 cent up, and we completed this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this was a $6 save. And we need to get another challenge. And let's do, oh, hold on, before I do that, number 9. Let's see what number 9 goes to. Number 9 goes to business. I got ahead of myself. Okay. And so now let's get a challenge. Let's do this one from Becca Budget 777. This will be a $5 save. Okay, so we're going to do each one as 25 cents. So we will mark off 1, 2, and 3 to get that one started. And then number 10 only got 25 cents. And this challenge comes from Chasing Dreams Budgets. Each circle is 25 cents, so we'll mark off 1. And we just need $1.50 left for this one. All right, so let's go back here to our bank and get our $5 and $6. Okay. And we will paper clip this. And this goes to business. So I have these, I'm saving these till the end of the month. I have these in order. And so business goes here. Okay. So that is all that I have for today. I hope you have a great Sunday. And I will be back tomorrow, Monday, which will be starting my final normal work days at the dentist office because I'm starting my new job on Wednesday. And it's probably going to be a tough week, mixed emotions, but I'm excited to start my new job. But anyway, so Tamagotchi still doing good. Reese Witherspoon, as always, says later, Tater. And also go check everybody out that I had there use their challenges, especially if you go get free challenges. Subscribe, watch their channel, some of their videos, and leave a comment. Anyway, have a great Sunday. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.